Hello. This might be an emotional one. Welcome to, I think this should be episode 3 of Friday Vlogs. I'm recording this on a Sunday, but that was because I took a vacation this week because the boys were in town. In one of my updates, I talked about how we moved away because of the hurricane, and so I haven't seen my boys in about 7 months, and they spent a total of like 4 days with us. Technically 2 days fully, and then they're going back today, and it's 4 in the morning right now. You can tell that I finished crying because goodbyes are hard for me. Um, Told them, loved them. It was Kakashi and Reckoning who came up. Uh, we went to the waterfall. Um, we went to the mall. We did like a bunch of stuff. They made out like bandits. They cut my hair, so my hair's actually, you'll probably see it in like photos or whatnot. But my hair's all done. It looks great. I think they did great. Kakashi is my only barber. Um, we spent at the time of writing this all the money we had to get the rest of our stuff, but now we have the rest of our stuff, and the guys helped out, got us a bookshelf, got Sheep a keyboard, so we can do more of our art and whatnot, and just keep making stuff. This particular vacation felt very almost like awakening, you know. Um, right now what you're hearing is the washing machine going. How when we went to the falls, uh, I jumped in and the water was freezing. Um, but I wanted to, I guess, live a little. You're not supposed to do that. Don't do that. I did it in like a safe area, and then not even that safe. Like I could still feel the water like kind of like pushing me away. So I like quickly like jumped in, went under, came up, swam to like the shore and like got out. But I was drenched, um, and it was pretty gnarly. So we got the clothes washing in the washing machine right now. That's what all that sound is. Um, but I spend a lot of time um, angry and mad at like the stuff that's happened to me and the stuff I've been through, and I just don't want to. I just don't want to focus on that anymore. Like what I've been through is important, and I'll continue to like do things like tell my story and like talk about it and stuff like that. It's important to remember what has happened to you, but like we've seen so many mountains because we've gone so far. So we've seen like a ton of mountains, and like these mountains have huge carves in them, right? Where like water erosion TNT was used to like make the bridges and stuff like that, but it's all of that has happened to the mountain. Rocks have tumbled off of it and things like that, and it just feels like the mountain is still standing. Like the mountain is still there despite everything that it's been through, and like the marks of what it's been through is still there. But it's still there, it's still standing, and that's kind of how I feel about like me and Sheep and just like the rest of us. Like what has happened to you has happened to you. It it doesn't change who you are. It just kind of gives your mountain details, you know what I mean? You shouldn't forget. Maybe you shouldn't forgive. That's not for me to decide. That's for you to decide on if you want to forgive stuff. But I'm just gonna keep going. I don't want to give any more power to these things that have happened to me and the people who have done them. I don't want to give them any more power. I don't want to give them any more thought. Now saying this, it's easier said than done. I have therapy tomorrow, so I'll be doing my therapy tomorrow, and we'll talk to my therapist about it. Um, I'm gonna stream today, so that's woohoo! We're gonna stream, yay! The boys should be getting back relatively soon. It's only a single day trip. It's only like 11 hours, so they should be getting back. But um, so I might go back to bed and crash a little bit. Um, I do feel wide awake. I feel very hungry, so I might go make some chicken nuggets, um, or something. I got Bean here meowing at me right now. He's being fussy. I don't want to shake him. He's being grumpy. But outside of that, sorry, I was scratching my nose. Outside of that, the only getting the stuff and hanging out with the guys was the most important thing for this week, and just taking a break and feeling refreshed. The best way I could describe it is it feels like I'm a lizard and I've ripped off my like scales, like I've peeled them off. That's how it feels right now. I've been baptized before. I grew up Christian, and so like I've been baptized 3 separate times actually, and that sort of faith has never stuck with me. I no longer, and I'm not saying that it shouldn't stick with you, but I personally don't really follow the faith anymore, and so it's it's interesting to feel this like sense of renewal. It felt like a baptism, if I'm being completely honest with you. But it not in the way of like, oh, faith, but in a way of like, hey, you know what? You did what you said you were going to do. Now accomplish the rest of your goals. Like so we said that we were gonna get our stuff. We said we were gonna get a house. We said we were gonna get a car. We've done all of those. Now we just need to pay, save, and continue. You know, just like rinse and repeat almost. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's definitely interesting. The guy said they might come up during like the winter, but they might fly. If they fly, it's only a 2 hours. Excuse me. But regardless, I don't know when they're coming back. We're obviously going to be talking in gaming, so if you like want to see our dynamics, watch us on Twitch and whatnot. Twitch.tv/artsandpancakes. I'll be live today when this video goes up, so if you've seen this video, check the thing. I might be live. Um, so I'll see them again. I just, I already miss them. Goodbyes are hard for me, man. Um, it's been it's been just a blessing having them here. It's been so nice. Um, they just it's been really hard being alone, and they made it not feel so alone. I have sheep, and I'm not alone because I have her. But like even with her, like having our friends around just felt at home. It made this place feel more at home. And now at 4 in the morning, when they're gone and I'm looking outside, the only thing I can really think of is that, like, man, I miss them. There's a guy with a flashlight walking around. I guess he, like, dropped his keys or something. He's like using a flashlight. He's like looking around outside. I don't know. But I miss him. All right, that's our 10 minutes. So another episode 3, 10-minute vlog coming out on Fridays. Daily stuff happening on the channel. Whenever I do actually upload stuff, we'll probably upload a little bit more stuff now. So I hope you liked it. If you liked this video, like, comment, subscribe. We need the engagement. So let me know if you like this. Let me know if you didn't like this. If you have any questions, ask away. I'll be happy to answer them. But that's it for 10-minute vlog. Bye-bye. Love you. Goodbye. I love you. Goodbye.